Hey, this is Brooke Crater, founder of Experts in Empires. About 18 months ago, I found myself in a situation that I never really intended to be in. And it's that of being a mentor. I mean, I didn't set out one day and be like, wow, I'm going to go find somebody to mentor. Actually, it just kind of happened and evolved, and I was approached, and it wasn't really in a formal way. And the relationship just has now evolved into a friendship and the relationship of mentor and mentee. And I don't know if I would have chosen it by myself, but I'm so glad that it's happening to me, because it is awesome when you watch somebody else completely take flight in their life. And it is a commitment of time, effort, and energy, certainly. But for me, the joy has been watching this person just succeed all over the place. Like, I think she's breaking rules and boundaries that she never even knew were possible to break for herself. So it's been a lot of fun, and that's really what I want to share with you today. Is I know you're busy. Like, we're all busy, right? And sometimes we're so busy that we don't have time to really focus on somebody else's success, or raising someone else up, or bringing them along, or helping them on their journey. But what I want to share with you today is, if it is time for you to adopt a mentor mentality, there's a couple things I want you to know. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be scary. Like, it is, there's a ton of joy, but the first thing I want you to know is that it is a commitment. So I just wanted to share a few things about my experience with being a mentor, in hopes that you too will find somebody that, I know you've got a ton of experience and ahas and insights and wisdoms to share, right? You wouldn't be in this place if you didn't have something to give someone else. So a couple things I just want to share with you if you are ready to kind of lean into mentorship in a bigger way. Number one, you've got to put other people's development at the top of your list. And there's a whole lot of reasons for that, but in society today, it's so much easier to dismiss someone than it is to help them develop. I get it. I know. I mean, the list of excuses are so long I can't even say. But we all know, like, you've got information and insights and wisdoms and ahas to share, and you've really got to be able to put other people's development even before your own. The cool part, though, is when you lift up others, what happens? You yourself will rise up as well. So that's number one, is put the development of others first. Number two, folks, it's so not about ROI, right? So please don't take on being a mentor if you think that there's money involved, status, recognition, right? It's so not about that. What you will mostly get out of being a mentor is serious personal satisfaction in knowing that you contributed to somebody else's success. So if there's any kind of financial ROI on your mind, don't do it, because it's just not going to happen. Okay, number three, when you agree to mentor somebody, do way more than just talk at them, right? Like, do this, do that. This is what I would do. Like, give them opportunities to have hands-on training. So if there's something you want to impart, and I don't care if it's on an employee or somebody that's outside of your organization, let them experience the lesson. Like, give them opportunities to be in the experience and learn directly from that. We know experience is the best teacher. You know it and I know it. So let them have experiences. So that's number three, is really that hands-on training piece. Number four, and I talk a lot about this in my leadership trainings, is be a chief encourager. And God, there are so many messages of disempowerment, dis-ease, disenchantment, like, there's so many negative, icky things going on in the world, and a lot of people are struggling. So when you choose to be a mentor, you need to know your role is to be their staunchest supporter, raving fan. I've got your back. I'm in your cheering section, right? None of us have enough of those people around us. So when you commit to being a mentor, know that you need to be that. And the fifth thing, and I say this because I've seen other people do this, you have to limit the number of people that you're willing to take on. And I wish that I could tell you to go mentor 1,000 people at one time, because there's probably 1,000 people who need your brilliance. But you can't possibly do a good job when you take that approach. So what I want you to do is really hand select and be mindful about who you choose to work with, because it's going to take a ton of time and it's going to take a lot of effort on your part. So I'm not saying just one. I'm just saying let's not mentor a whole bus. Cool. Okay. So a couple things are going to happen, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Number one, when you choose to mentor, I guarantee you that you're going to make a lasting positive difference in somebody else's life. It's happening to me. It's going to happen to you. Number two, your joy factor of watching somebody else really win in this life is going to be huge for you. So your joy factor is going to go off the charts. So my question for you is, do you have a mentor? Are you a mentor? What's been your experience? What's worked really well for you? I would love to hear your comments below. So anyways, thanks so much for your time today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.